This is Math Lesson 2.5. Use pictures and subtraction to compare. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to say, I can use pictures to compare and subtract. Let's read the first problem. There are 7 gray cats and 5 bowls of milk. How many cats still need a bowl? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cats, and I need 5 bowls of milk. So I'm going to draw 5 bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I draw them underneath the cats because I need to know how many cats still need a bowl. So I know that this cat has a bowl, this one has a bowl, and I'm going to match them up so that I know how many cats have a bowl. Then I can see that this cat doesn't have a bowl and this cat doesn't have a bowl. So I know that these 2 cats still need a bowl. So how many cats need a bowl? 2 cats still need a bowl. So if I were to write a number sentence, I have 7 cats, and I'm going to subtract the 5 bowls that I know I have, and I'm going to come up with how many more bowls I need, or how many cats don't have bowls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know that 5 cats have bowls. So we don't need to worry about these 5 cats. So when I look at my answer, I see that I have 2 cats that need bowls right here, and that matches my picture of my 2 extra cats. So 7 minus 5 equals 2. The next problem says, there are 6 brown cats and 9 bowls of milk. How many bowls are not needed? So once again, I see cats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to draw the 9 bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then, once I draw them, I'm going to match them up to make sure I have my cats and my bowls matched up to compare my picture. And I notice that there's not a cat for this one, or this one, or this one. So I see that these 3 bowls are not needed. So how many bowls are not needed? 3 bowls are not needed. So let's write a subtraction sentence to figure that out. I know that I have more bowls than cats. I have 9 bowls. And I want to figure out how many extras I have, so I'm going to subtract the 6 cats. And I'm going to figure out how much that equals. And once again, I'm thinking it should equal the 3 extras that I have, but I'm going to just check my answer with a quick drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to take away 6. So I know that if I take 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom, that's 6. And I notice that I have 1, 2, 3 extras. So 9 minus 6 really is 3, and that answer matches my picture over here too. Our next problem, we're going to say more and fewer, and we're going to use the word compare. So when I look and I see that some things have more and some things have less, I'm going to compare them and see how many more or how many less. So I'm looking at the chickens, and I notice that if I match up my chickens with my nests, and I match them up nicely, and I like to draw lines because the lines do help me see how many we have. I noticed that this chicken doesn't have a nest and this chicken doesn't have a nest. So I know that I have extra chickens. And when I have extra chickens or extra anything, that means that I have more. And when I look, I see that in my picture, that I have 2 more. But I want to know in a number sentence how I would write that out. So I'm going to take the one that has the most, which is my chickens, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 chickens minus how many nests? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm comparing the 2 minus 4 equals 2. So that 2 is those 2 that we're missing up there because we have 2 extra chickens or 2 more chickens. So we're comparing. All right, let's go down and we will look at our next problem. Our next problem, I noticed that I don't have enough chickens. And when I don't have enough chickens, I say that I have fewer chickens. So I want to know how many fewer I have. So once again, I'm going to match up to compare. I match up the nests and the chickens to compare, and I notice that there is not a chicken for this nest, there's not a chicken for this nest, and there's not a chicken for this nest. So I notice that I have this many fewer right here. So in order to figure that out, I'm going to subtract to compare. So I know that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 nests. But I don't have enough chickens, so I'm going to subtract off to see how many more chickens I would need. And I have 4 chickens that I'm going to subtract off. And 7 minus 4 is 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 fewer chickens. Here we go, our last one. We have some pigs and we have some mud puddles. So I want you to look up here and we are going to do on the first one. Remember, we're going to compare the pigs and the mud puddles. The first one I noticed the pigs seem to have extra. So is that going to be fewer or more? If you said more, awesome job. So we need to know how many more pigs there are. So first of all, what are we going to do? If you said match up the pigs, awesome job. 1, 2, we're going to match up these ones and those ones. And I noticed that this one doesn't have a mud puddle, this pig doesn't have a mud puddle, and this one doesn't have a mud puddle. So I know that these are the pigs that are more. So how many more pigs do we have? If you said 3, awesome job. Now, we need to write a number sentence. So let's think, which one has more? We're going to start with that one. If you said pigs, great. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 more pigs. And we want to compare them to the mud puddles. So are we going to add or subtract? If you said subtract, awesome job. How many are we going to subtract? If you said 4 mud puddles, awesome job. And what was our answer? What is 7 minus 4? If you said 3, great job. That is those 3 extra pigs that we have, so 3 more pigs. Let's try this one. This one looks like pigs has fewer, so we want to know the fewer. So let's match them up. And then what do we notice? There's not a pig for here, There's not a pig for here. There's not a pig for this puddle. There's not a pig for this puddle. And there's not a pig for this puddle. So how many fewer pigs are there? If you said 4, awesome job. Because when I look, I see that there are no pigs for these mud puddles. Now, let's write a number sentence. We're going to start with the one that has more, because we always start with the greatest number, the whole. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 mud puddles. Minus how many pigs? Because we're comparing. If you said 2 pigs, awesome. And if you had 6 mud puddles minus 2 pigs, that is going to equal how many? If you said 4, awesome job, because there are 4 fewer pigs. Great job. Awesome job learning today.